Hey everybody, it's time for the next episode of Envireboy Plays Lego Star Wars. Continuing with, like, probably the third best of the Star Wars movies. Not gonna lie. I'm being sarcastic. Look, I don't want to rag on it if it's anyone's favorite. A lot of it is, a lot of what you consider to be your favorite of anything, especially when it's like such a long-lasting franchise as Star Wars. A lot of what you consider to be your favorite or the best or whatever is gonna be really colored by. Oh, dang it, I don't have a gun. That's ridiculous. Well, anyway, like a lot of that's gonna be colored by the nostalgia of like, oh, you know, what was the first one that you observed? That's probably gonna be your favorite. So like if, you know, Star Wars episodes 7, 8, and 9 are your favorites, like, that's cool and everything, but also you're wrong and they're the worst trilogy. But I would actually say, I would argue that this one, the first one, episode 7, of those three, I would argue that episode 7 is the best of them. And then the worst of the two is from my enjoyment levels, the real tie. Okay, wait, hold on. Yeah, we need the. Oops, nope. I had it right. Hold B. Need the net launcher. That's the one. All right. Oh, left shift to aim it. Got it. There we go. Whee. Yeah, like in my opinion, the last two are tied for. Just the nope. The absolute worst Star Wars movies ever made. And I know that's a bold claim and everything, but I don't think it's a particularly controversial standpoint to have, or, you know, attitude to have. I need to be remembering. Oh, do I need to get? Oh shoot, that's right. It's not fun, and it doesn't let you like fast climb or anything like that.
Maybe if I built something.
Can I? Upgrade. Anything? Can we upgrade anything in here? These are the ones that I'm trying to focus on getting all of the standard generic ones upgraded first, and then we'll start doing all the special unique ones for everyone. Oh shoot, I had it right the first time. You gotta hold it. Dang it. Dang it. Up we go, and then we go slowly up the ladder. Then we'll go across. I forgot. I was so frustrated. I forgot what I was talking about. It probably wasn't important. Most of what I say during these shows is important. If you're here for deep conversation, I apologize. First off, like, this is a mistake. Wee crunch. Just like respect yourself enough that if you want to have deep conversations, don't come watch my goofy behind. Playing Lego Star Wars. If you just want to have fun watching Lego Star Wars with me, then I am so glad you're here. And I want you to be here. And I'm so happy that you're here. Can Bing Bong get up there? Whee! And grapple him. Wow, it's a unique choice to give Blim Blam the ability to Oh, can BB use these? Oh, he can! I didn't realize that. That's great. Look at the little guy having all these abilities. Oh wait, I should have done it. Fine, doesn't matter. There we go. All right. Look at him getting all these fancy powers. Okay, right. I'm gonna keep climbing. Yeah, this isn't really the venue for like deep, intelligent, meaningful conversations. Not that I'm incapable of doing that. I just don't here. I actually genuinely kind of have like strong feelings about the fact that I don't feel like people do have enough in terms of like deep, meaningful conversations. I feel like a lot of people tend to kind of just like go for the easy conversations, and it's not really even anyone else's fault, right? Because it's like In a lot of ways, I think we're all victim to whatever media we're provided. Oh wait, this isn't one that we need True Jedi. We're just wandering around the world. A lot of times we're like kind of victim to whatever, you know, current popular media provides for us in terms of, you know, stimulating, challenging conversations, stuff like that. And I think it's a shame that really we are limited in the ways we are. And it's one of those things that can be kind of tough for me because, you know, the media makes it easy. They just kind of give you spoon-fed, easy to digest stuff. Whether it's like, that's not even a commentary on like, is the media, you know, positive or negative or whatever like that. It's not even really an issue like that, because either way, they kind of distill things that. Oops. They kind of distill things down. Why are we not? There we go. Thank you. Yeah, they go out of their way to distill things and make them easy to digest, because those types of things can reach a wider audience, right? Because you don't have to, like, there's no expectation. You don't have to be the world's best critical thinker to keep up with the simplest thoughts, right? It is the whole point of it. And it in a lot of ways, it's kind of insulting that media, you know, we're talking about news, but just like media in general, it can be kind of insulting that the media has such low standards of us. Because, like I say, in a lot of ways, it's because they just don't think we're capable of better, and I think that's absurd. I think everyone's capable of more if they put their effort into it. But that's kind of the upshot of it all, right? Like, you have to be the one who goes out of your way. Like, you have to be the one who chooses to pursue those more, like, you know, where this whole conversation started, more deep, meaningful conversations. Like, you have to seek it out. It's not going to be given to you, which is fine, and in some ways that almost might be better. Because if nothing was, you know, easy to digest, then nobody would ever relax. And, you know, if we want to talk about people having anxiety issues in society the way it is now, like, whoo boy, if we didn't have, you know, the opportunity to just, like, easily, you know, sit back and watch something without having to, you know, turn it into a whole classroom exercise, then, yeah, you know, it would just get worse and worse. But, you know, there's a balance to be struck with that, where if we don't get it ever, then we'll just never actually expand our horizons and think about things from different perspectives and all that kind of stuff. So it's like, you know, it's just a shame that there's not more readily available things like that, and I think it's good to seek that stuff out. And like what I'm talking about too is, it's like, seek out the you know, here you go. I'm actually giving a deep, thoughtful conversation about type of stuff. Like, if you want my advice on how to, you know, do that, how to have meaningful conversations and expand your horizons and all that kind of stuff, like, one of the best ways to do it is to seek out alternative viewpoints. And that's not because they're necessarily going to convince you to see things differently or believe different things or anything like that, but pursue different mindsets, pursue different conversational points, and all that, like, pursue different opinions, and to actually take the time to understand those opinions. Don't just pursue them for the sake of, you know, being all like, well, that's wrong. You know, I mean, you can still have the conclusion that they're wrong, but actually take the time to analyze these alternate perspectives, these differing points of view, and actually consider them. Because that's, you know, it really is. It's just one of the problems that it's so easy to get sucked into, of just like, oh, I'm going to, like I say, go for the easy, go for the easy stuff, the stuff that you already agree with, the stuff that doesn't make you think. It's so easy to do that, but then you don't expand your horizons, and that's how people kind of stagnate, and that's how society stagnates. And it's better to not be stagnant, right? It's better to be expansive in our thoughts. It's better to be learning new things.
What is it?
Continue story. Yeah, okay. Continue the story.
The jacket.
You know, it's just, those are good ways to be. Like, challenging ourselves and pursuing different thought processes and mindsets and stuff. That's how human advancement works, and that's not even just like a political or social way, right? It's like
He has to get back to your
challenging ourselves to consider things from a different perspective is how, you know, we managed to learn how to fly or make telephones or whatever, or come up with wireless technology, right? Because if we just continued to think about things from the, oh, well, you need a wire for a telephone to work, we wouldn't have cell phones, right? So it's like, just, it's like, you know, chase the opportunity to think about different things and, you know, don't shy away from those opportunities. Seek them out even. You know, it doesn't have to be always. It doesn't have to be every minute of every day. It doesn't have to be, you know, like I say, you don't have to be doing it from the sense of, oh, I'm going to try and learn to understand things differently. You know, it's allowed for that effort to be from a perspective of, oh, I feel very strongly the way that I feel, and I want to understand the opposition so I can kind of better understand if someone tries to counter my points, how can I return that, right? And, like, how can I have an intelligent conversation about things? Like I say, I feel like that's sometimes the thing that's missing. We get so hung up on, oh, well, am I right or are they wrong, that we're not really actually taking the time to think to ourselves, well, why am I right or are they wrong? What makes me believe that? And if I were to be adjusting my mindset or looking at things from a different perspective, would I continue to feel that way about it? So it's just like, you know, like I say, offering that perspective, because sometimes that's the best way to grow. You know, there are some beliefs that I have that when I look at the opposition, I feel more secure in my existing belief, while other ones, if I open my mind, I end up feeling like I've kind of learned something and seen something from a different perspective and, you know, expanded myself. So, you know, there's not a specific goal in mind when you do it. The goal is simply to expand your thought processes and feel like a more, you know, a more broad and complete individual. Cool, we're just going to keep doing this. Well, how is this not like a level or a mission or something? Whatever. Oh. Alright, let's see here. Yeah, start mission. Okay, there we go. So, I don't know, that ended up being a deep conversation. I wasn't really intending it when I sat down to start recording this episode, but, you know, hey, here we are. Hold on. Hang on, Slippy! Did anyone get that reference? Hang on, Sloopy? An old song. It was way even before my time. Anyway. And then, if I'm remembering connections and stuff properly, then there was, like, that was referenced in an old Six Flags commercial, right? Because Six Flags, or at least in Michigan. Okay, so we're really changing the nature of what I'm talking about here. Like, we've gone an entirely different route with this conversation, and it's cool, it's fun, I like that. But here's the chain of thought, right? So hang on, Sloopy, right? Not Snoopy, but Sloopy, right, is the song. But what's fun about that is, so in Michigan, which is the state I live in America, Kitty, you are right up in my grill. I can't see anything. I'm not a big fan of that. But we have, in Michigan, a theme park called Michigan Adventure. And that was like the big theme park that we all went to as kids, or you wanted to go to as kids, right? Like, that's the exciting one. The other bigger one is Cedar Point. But where I grew up anyway, that was a further drive than Michigan Adventure, and it was more expensive and all that kind of stuff. But in Michigan, we had Michigan's Adventure, which is a Six Flags park. And I think it was a Six Flags thing, but I don't know. It might have been a Michigan's Adventure specific thing. But Michigan's Adventure has always been very tightly partnered with the Peanuts, like Charlie Brown, right? not like planners. But yeah, so there's always been that partnership that exists there, and they, so you know, naturally Snoopy's part of that. Oops, we can go like that. Whee. Where are these arrows trying to get me to look? There we go. Whee. Oh, there they are. Whee. Go. Wait. Oops. Okay then. Whee! Ha! I got him. I'm getting pretty good at this. Sorry, I'm getting kind of caught up, distracted in this. But yeah, so like, so the peanuts were a big thing for it, and there was a commercial where they turned the song into Ride On Snoopy, because there's like, you know, roller coasters. You want to go ride on those. You want to ride on the roller coaster, right? Because it's fun and exciting. And if you're doing that, you're spending money at Michigan Adventure. So that's what the slogan was. It was Ride On Snoopy. And they did it to the tune of like of like Hang On, right? They did it to that tune. And they also did the whole Kids Bop thing, where it was a group of kids that they hired to do the singing for it, because that like resonates with adults, and they're all like, "Oh, the kids did it! It's so cute," and they all loved it that way. So anyway, that's the relevance, and that's why my mind always thinks about that, even though it's no way, shape, or form is any of it the current, like current culture, nor was it even really culture when I was like a kid or anything. It was the reference that they made for the sake of the adults, because that's like, I guess that's kind of the final piece of the puzzle right there. They went with that because the adults would recognize it, because the adults were a lot closer to like the, you know, the Hang On Sloopy song and reference and all that kind of stuff. So there's your history lesson too. Man, we're covering all kinds of ground today. Do I get to drive the vehicle anymore, or am I done? Okay, yeah, we get to go again. They are. Well, I'm killing them. Why am I gone too high? I'm just flying around. I did notice there's a ring of stuff we could get in here. Yeah, you want to grab these. We want that true Jedi as much as we can get it. Man, this must be a long level. I hope we don't run out of time for it. I mean, we still got plenty of time. I don't think it's a huge issue, but that's fine. We get it? Oh wait, hold on. I gotta do that. Whee! Oh no, it was just an engine that was turned on. Oh god. Whee! Okay, yeah, breaking those things is gonna give me stuff. Hope people feel like they gained something from the conversation this time around. I say I'm kind of ended up with like little fun trivia facts, very specific to my childhood and upbringing and all that kind of stuff, but still. Right, we got that, and then also, you know, deep conversation about how to have a deep conversation. Real meta stuff right now. That's like super in right now too. Things getting meta. I mean, have you seen Rick and Morty? It's all self-referential. People love it. People love it when the fourth wall. We don't even want to be breaking the fourth wall. We want the fourth wall to have never existed in the first place. Like, that's where we're at culturally right now. Like that's really the in crowd thing to do. Oh, is that the end of the level? Okay. Ah, got him. Yeah, zap him. Get him.
He's with the resistance. Help me with this, quick!
Between us, I'm not with the resistance, okay? I'm just trying to get away from the First Order. But you tell us where the base is, I'll get you there first. Deal?
So where's your base?
Go on, BB-8, tell her.
The Ilenium system?
Yeah, that's the one. Get us
Oh boy, exposition. Good old exposition. Yeah, this first one in the sequel trilogy, I genuinely feel like it showed that the sequels had some good, some really good potential. I really do think there was a lot of really good potential.
Gonna make the jump to the Ilenium system.
And
Everyone
it's
strap in.
disappointing to me that things ended up taking the turn that they took. As far as the, yeah, sure, why not? I don't know if that's where I'm supposed to go, but let's do it. Yeah, like, I thought there was a lot of potential, and then Disney just Disney'd all over it. With the whole, let's get completely unrelated writers rather than just trusting the team to give us our storyline and all that kind of stuff, you know? Like, it's pretty disappointing. Okay, oh, I'm supposed to do it through the galaxy map. Why? Yeah, let's go to Dakar space. Not outer space, Docker space. Different. Different, and the difference matters. Oh boy, oh, excuse me. Goodness.
It's the First Order.
What do we do? There must be something.
Flailing arms, man. Ugh. There's our boy.
Where'd you get this ship? Don't tell
Or I feel like,
it's
gosh.
coming loose. Oh, great. It's the Guavian security soldiers. Get below and stay there until I say so.
Oh my goodness gracious. Just they drag these on so much, man. They drag them out so much.
Kanji Club wants their investment back too. That BB unit, the First
Oh.
Order is looking for one just like it. And 2 fugitives.
Yeah, like, this is really the only problem I have with this game, actually. Like, not the only problem. I guess there's, like, 2 consistent overarching problems that I have with this game. The Skywalker Saga in particular here. And they kind of boil down to the same thing. Like, the ultimate... Like, ultimately what my struggle is, what my issue is here, is there's too much not game happening when you're supposed to be playing a game. Like, I'm supposed to be sitting here having fun playing a game, and there are so many instances of, you know, cutscenes that take over everything. You know, like, even just like this, and all of these in-between periods where you're running to, and it's just like, continue story, and you run through an open world for 30 seconds to get to another cutscene, and you repeat that to get to another cutscene. Like, all these things, like, this cutscene just keeps going. I'm not playing right now. Like I say, I'm sorry, I'm yawning. This is like my problem with this game, because there's just so much time when I'm not playing the game. And it's like, if I wanted to not play the game, I would not play a game. You know, but I turned it on because I want to play the game. So let me actually play the game, would you?
Pretty sure I left an anti-rat or something or other in one of those crates.
Here we go. Alright, go on, go on. Go on.
Getting somewhere.
Okay, everything's like, you know, very, like, specifically in reference to the, I'm forgetting the name of it, but the squid beast, right outside the entrance to Moria in Lord of the Rings, you know, like, that's clearly what that is. Doesn't matter, but that's clearly what it is. Hold on, I know it wants me to, like, swap different people, but I'm busy breaking things. Okay. Now we'll come over here. Oh my gosh, I apologize. I keep yawning. Boy, oh boy. Ah. It's one of those days, I suppose. It's like, I'm not that surprised that I'm a little kind of yawning and tired right now. Because, we're getting, we're getting ourselves some real springtime weather here as I'm recording this. Which it's honestly a little early for it, and it like is very much a I'm worried about our environment type of situation. But the flip side of it is the result is that we're having a very nice, like, lazy, sunny spring day type of thing. And I think that's part of what makes me lethargic, is I'm like sitting here looking at my window, seeing sunbeams come through. Like we've had, you know, like 3 days of sunlight, which is 3 days more of sunlight than we've had in months. And it's really putting me in the mindset, the mood to want to be able to just like lay down. Oh, excuse me, goodness gracious, lay down in the sun and take a nap or something. Like, it sounds so heavenly right now. I may do it when I'm done with this episode. We'll see what happens. See what happens, because I'm a free man. I can do whatever I want. I mean, within reason. Can't, like, you know, go kill a man or something like that. That's not cool.
We're headed to the Falcon. Find a way to meet us there.
But we don't know where we are.
That's the spirit.
Alright, so we're going through here. And breaking stuff.
Been racking up a bounty for years now. Wonder what that current total is.
Doo-ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo. Get all the free money just from breaking things on my own ship. Oh, there we go. We got it. Kabloomers, kabloomers. No. Oh, he's electrocuted. I thought he was just gonna go fly off. He was gonna give us all kinds of behind action stuff. Oh my gosh.
You guys bring the whole gang with them?
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna need to like sit down and not be doing anything for at least a couple minutes after this episode. Maybe a short siesta is in order, because I was planning on recording more episodes pretty much all afternoon. I'm actually sitting here with the chance to
Let's get this force field down.
productively get stuff done. Oh my god, I'm yawning again. Excuse me. I don't even remember what I was saying. It doesn't matter. None of it matters. None of this matters. It's all made up. Everything's made up. Nothing matters. No one matters. Hold on to that. Give anything other than give me like a whole bunch of coins and stuff. There we go. Got him. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with this. Oh, I wonder if I'm supposed to do something. Yeah, over here. That would explain it. That would explain it. Okay. Oh, cool. Oh, there's another door. I was like, okay, cool. We just went up into a dead end. No, we didn't. We just had to, you know, actually look around. Use my special eyes. See something actually beneficial. But then they roll around like little bouncy balls. I just say for all the flack that I give this, the sequel trilogy, the bounce around like little bouncy balls is a fun little Easter egg type of situation that I'm into.
Let's clean up when we get back on the Falcon.
Whee! Haha, eat me now, jerk. Whee! Okay then.
Ship isn't really up to code. Someone's gonna get hurt.
Eaten by a raptor first.
What are these things? Oh, are they supposed to be the little like gerbil looking things? Yeah, no, I'm fine with demolishing those guys. I mean, like, you know, they're not really doing any harm, but at the same time, they're not really helping either, so I'm not feeling too particularly guilty about, you know, having my chunk of code impact that chunk of code. Whoa! Oh, jeez, oh, Pete's. I thought that was like a snow leopard or something. I mean, it was still violent, but still. That's startling to say the least. What are we talking about, eating and having a meal later or something? Anyway, it doesn't matter. Breaking everything. That was a red box. That's that's one of the few ways to actually get movies nowadays. And we broke it. Hold on, I want you to give it a little tug. What's in there? Anything? Oh, we can build. I don't understand what I'm supposed to do with this. Wait, can I destroy this thing? Yeah, there we go. Okay. Took a few shots. Good lord. Oh man, this episode is already ending up a lot longer than I had planned on it being. I have no idea how long to expect it to go. And I feel like I don't want to... Okay, I guess I gotta do something else to make that one happen, huh? Oh, excuse me. My goodness gracious. I'm about to stop this episode early just so I can go take a nap. I mean, my God. Oh, we've got a, an idea quirk here for Buchaka here. There he goes. Not perfectly sure what that achieved for us, but that's okay. Done something. I don't understand. What was that about? That do nothing? Okay, well, fun thought while it lasted. Okay, you know what? Oh wait, no, never mind. Okay, we're still progressing. I was like, you know what? I'm getting lost and turn around. As long as we're still progressing, I'll keep trying to go. Okay, oh wait, no, oh, finally, it's giving me a little bit of guidance here. Been a minute since it bothered. Okay. Do I need to use this thing? Oh wait, no, that's right. That's there we go. Okay. All right. I figured it out. I'm getting it. Okay. What did that unlock for us up here? Anything? Nothing at all. Just so it would seem. Okay. You know what? Here's what's gonna happen. This might end up resulting in next episode being kind of weird, but I'm gonna call it an episode here. Because I don't know how much longer this is gonna take, and I don't want to end up with like a 2-hour long episode or something some nonsense like that, just because I can't figure out what the heck I'm supposed to do. So, what we'll say is thank you so much for joining me, as is true every single time. I love and appreciate every single one of you. Go maybe go communicate better with your partners, whether you're there in person in the same place or working in separate locations like this. Maybe improved communication will be able to help you if you ever find yourself in this type of situation. But that's the best I can do for you for advice today, because I'm yawning and I think I might go take a nap before I record the next episode. So thank you so much for joining. Love and appreciate every one of you. Go do that thing that I told you, and we'll see you next time. Bye!